Hey, sup, Lab Chimp? How it goes? You ready for the finale? It's allegedly finale. I gotta go do a murder fest and the Flaming Fists, then go to the Rogue area and track down what's his face. And I don't think there's too much after that because I like tried to view because we're on the last chapter, but it was like broken down into the steps, and I tried not to read too far ahead because I didn't want spoilers. So I kind of because I went out of sequence a little bit from what the person who wrote the guide did, which is not a big deal, I don't think. I am going to make sure though, since we've been really dealing with a lot of fucking mobs that have like auto haste, auto blur. I want to make sure we've got as much to deal with that as possible because that's a real goddamn problem. So he's got dispel and haste for us. That's good. I love haste. It's too damn good. Hold person. I'm actually going to get rid of that. I'm going to give him another dispel because getting rid of their buffs is critical. Spell thrust. It'll dispel all the spell protections of 5th level and lower affecting it. This includes the following spells: minor spell deflection, minor globe. Well, this does the same thing, doesn't it? It does not affect enchanted magical items or spell protection, such as spell turning and spell deflections. Ah, so you need this for that. All right, so let's do that then. Ooh, and they don't get a saving throw from this. Yeah, let's do spell thrust. Yeah, I haven't bought CK3 yet, but I almost certainly will. Oh, okay, let's keep going. He's got our haste. Slow counters enemy haste. Sorry. Sorry. Did I mess the monitor up? No. So that's good. Let's see. Resist thinking clown. Power word sleep. Less than 20 hit points. That's basically what turns that spell into basically trash. Like you'd have to go against the pure mage for that to work. I forget what luck does. Remember, the spell grants extraordinary luck, receives a bonus throws, attack rolls, minimum damage, and healing rolls, as well as 5% to all thieving skills. Furthermore, damage dice from all effects outside of weapons base damage is reduced. Oh, that's when they take damage. Okay. That's fine. I was thinking about giving somebody luck, but eh. That should work. All right, let's double check his spells. Again, we want to get anything that can dispel, slow, all of that shit. Grave Enfeeblement could be good if it's a melee. And this guy's a melee. So let's actually... Well, we're not going there first. So we'll actually stick with what we have here. He's got many slows. Many slows. Oh, we also want this greater Malazon. It makes everything in the area do or -4 saving throws. Fuck confusion. Let's do this. Honestly, I'd almost want to do 2 of those because -4 saving throw or -4 to all saving throws, and they can't save versus this in a 15-foot radius. Pretty sick. All right, if she's got a dispel, we definitely want it. Negative flame protection. I'm not 100% sure what that does. I don't feel like reading it right now. So. What's defensive harmony do real quick? Each affected creature gives you a +2 bonus to hit to armor class. That's pretty sick, actually. Yeah, let's get that. We need to sleep again, though. We'll get rid of one of these for another Dispel, because, again, Dispels are crazy, crazy good. Actually, they don't get a saving throw. That's interesting. All right, that should be probably overkill, probably. We do want to Bless, because I want to get that achievement for no reason whatsoever.
You have but to ask. It shall be as you wish.
And let's go to the tavern again, rest up, get our spells that we want. But yeah, I want to play Crusader Kings. I haven't played it. Not seriously. I loaded up CK2 for like 2 hours once. I don't count that. So that's going to be a fun disaster.
It shall be as you wish.
So to the Flaming Fist. Put an end to their shit. And I'm sure they're going to vilify us just because we murdered all their guards. But what can you do? I got tired of them jumping me. Our reputation, if you've missed it, is 1 now. So at this point, it's like... I feel like that's a strategy. Like, if you have a lot of money, run around and kill everybody and do all the bad shit you want to do. And then go to the church and just give a bunch of money. Because we could easily get our rep... Because we tested this before. We got our rep to like 15. This was it, I think. Or that's the Duke Hall Palace. That's the Dookie Palace.
It shall be as you wish.
Too many damn big buildings in here. Is that it? God damn it. There we go. It only took me like 3 guesses this time. I meant to remember that one chick asked us not to kill him. Sup, Manu? How's it going? How's progress on your Howling Stones key going? But yeah, if I finish this tonight, what's tomorrow? Thursday? I'll most likely be streaming CK3 for the first Crusader Kings 3.
But you've got a date down under.
Australia? What foolishness is this? Are you trying to storm the Flaming Fist compound? You'll find no friends here, Reginald Beardbottom. Angelo now commands the Flaming Fist. Friends of Duke Elton can only expect death from Angelo's new order. To arms! Reginald Beardbottom and the cohorts have broken into the compound. Yeah, call your homies. See how much good that does you, bitch. I'm not gonna go too nuts on buffs just yet. I'm sure this is gonna fail, but... Oh, also, I want to point out, I was complaining about a short sword lack in this game, and the game delivered. So that rogue we killed, at least I think that's his, he gave us the Shadow Blades +3. The sort of backstabbing. The Sword's Blade, the Shadow Blade was created to be the perfect assassin's tool. It is highly sought after by any who settle differences with a blade, and many that possess it do not possess it for long. It's got a Thackle +3. And 1d6 +3 piercing damage, which is interesting since it's a short sword. It's interesting that they call it sort of backstabbing when there's like, there's no like benefits to that. Speed factor is 0. That's interesting. I'm sure that is an Office reference that I don't get. I get the Angela part. This might actually work. Oh, wait. Oh, so they're both casters. It probably won't, but let's give her a whirl. We use Awe to Fear. We have 2 blesses, and these guys are casters, so let's go ahead and do the chant. Alright. Fear worked. I think they're doing the same thing. No, they casted Hold. Ooh, look at them all bundled up over there. That's a fucking shame. You want to fire. You should have one too, I think. because we have like 3 of these fucking things. They should be far enough away. Oh, wait, that's Wand of Fear. Nope. You're still doing your thing. You're held. You guys are all held.
This better be good.
Wait, where'd he go?
Sleep lightly, Taskmaster.
Ooh, there we go. That's some fucking fireballs.
What need ye dead?
Alright, you go up, because you can actually tank. You need to switch, though. Alright, they both did their wands. God damn. That fucking hurt, didn't it, bitch? I think he actually get hit by the fear.
You
Ooh,
spoke
ooh.
at me? Something troubling you?
Alright, they're still held. Now, if he gets unheld, I will
Better be good.
put the sword on him. God, that fucking fireball wand is pretty sick. Dude, guys.
Again, you disturb me.
Oh, your spell didn't go off.
Lightly, Taskmaster.
I hate that. Here, hide real quick.
Sleep lightly, Taskmaster.
See what's going on in here. Oh, I guess they're practicing or some shit? What the hell? I don't think we even needed the combat music for that. They might have aggroed the other ones, though.
I'll do your toil.
Dumbass.
May darkness prevail.
Well, so much for that saving throw bonus.
Sleep lightly, Taskmaster.
Oh, that's a stairs. Are you still? He's still running around feared. All right, you come back in here. In case his shit drops, and of course they never drop any goddamn money. Nope. He's like, ah, you know what? Actually, fuck this room. He sees like the little body parts of his friends there, and he's like, nah, I'm pretty good.
How may I be? You have but to ask.
Here, go bring them in here.
It shall be as you wish.
Oh no, I'm under attack.
You have
I'm
but to
so
ask.
scared. What can I possibly do? I hope he doesn't chase me in here. Oh no.
What is it this time?
I'm just a sweet, innocent little dwarf. We're gonna die if we're not careful. These guys are tough. No, no, backstab, bitch.
I'll do your toil.
It
Alright,
shall
let's go
be as
fishing
you
again.
I'll do your toil.
I shall attend
Guard
to it in
fishing.
trice.
You're gonna catch us a big one. Come on, boys. I know you're in here. I saw you run off, you little coward. Oh, I wish we could open their cells. That's classic D&D shit. Right? You guys have done that in adventures at some point. Either escaping from or going into a prison. And you let all the guards, all the
I shall
prisoners
attend to
out?
it in a trice.
That's like fucking D&D 101. Alright, you come up
Sleep
here.
lightly, Taskmaster.
There's at least one person alive. You okay? Boom! Bitch. Alright, we can't talk to them. There doesn't seem to be any kind of, like, lever or anything we can use to let them out. That's a shame. Was that the episode of The Office where they would put, like, racial stereotypes on the sticky notes and put it on their heads? Alright. Is this... Okay, well, this is the only place we can go, so... Oh, whoops, I probably should have.
I'll do your toil.
It shall be as you wish.
Get your fucking speedy dwarf ass down there.
Go suck your blade.
Oh, wait, what? How did you get down? You were on the stairs,
My
you dumb
actions
shit.
are yours.
I swear, they are... He is a
Go
fucking
suck your
fist
blade.
magnet.
My actions are yours.
Dude just, like, begs to be hit in the face constantly. I mean, he does, actually. Let's be fair. Fucking Edwin. Even our own party members want to kick the shit out of him. Oh, wow. I don't even remember that episode at all.
You have but to ask.
Which I know is shocking.
I'll do your toil.
Okay. God damn your ass. Do you still have knock memorized? 'Cause I never really unmemmed it, I don't think. Actually, yes, I did. What? I swore. There it is. Probably a waste. Because I don't know if we can sleep in here. That's the other reason I don't want to. I don't know if we can actually rest in here. So I don't
I'll
want
do
to
your
use
toil.
it. Magical halberd. Magical chainmail. Magical halberd, not really overly interested in. We'll dump that pretty early, probably. Chainmail +1. Oh shit, we never did identify this. God damn it. The gauntlets is probably like the best fucking thing in the world. Remind me when we rest to give him
I shall attend
fucking
to it in a
identify.
trice.
God damn it. You could also try to give it to him. I think they technically all can identify stuff. I don't know if they do it as a group role or whatever, but yeah. Yeah, and I got all these scrolls. I couldn't find anybody to sell it to, and I was like, oh, fuck it. Let's see his mind. Did you have a feature in the buildings? The buildings reach it. Okay.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
God damn. That's my barrel!
Yes?
Oh, wait, no, that just goes back where we were. I think? Yeah.
You have but to ask. It shall
So
be as
wait.
you wish.
Where can we go? Oh, wait, wait, wait. Well, no, because it's... Oh, is there... No, that's a wall. Unless there's some hidden shit there. No. Let's go back up. Maybe I have to talk to one of the prisoners? I mean, this
Shall be as you
door,
wish.
this gigantic door we can't interact with at all. Wait, there's area up here. Oh, here's a fucking little path. I thought that was a wall. I'm telling you, man, it's fucking hard to see shit in this game sometimes.
I'll do your toil.
I think. Oh, it is a wall. God damn it. Yeah, it is. Fucking hell. So how do you get back there?
I shall attend
Here,
to it in
you
a
come over
trice.
here. It's fucking faster. Prisoner, rogue. I'm looking to see if there's like any named prisoners. It's throwing me off that I can't interact with that door at all. Even though it's very clearly a door. What the fuck?
It shall be even bloodier than you hoped.
I'm already at a standstill here. Where the hell do we go? Apparently now is when a door is not a door. Let's
How may I be
double
of use? You
check
have but to
downstairs. Oh wait, those are fucking stairs. Are you kidding me? Jesus
What is it this
Christ.
time? I shall attend to it in a trice.
Every crime must be punished.
You there, shh! Don't make too much noise. My name's Kent. I don't want to talk to you. What is it you want, Kent? I remember that bunch of you from when you worked for Scar and Elton. Well, since you've been gone, things have gone downhill. Elton's taken ill, and he's resting in the room behind us. His healer, Rashad, keeps on saying there's nothing he can do, but I know better. He's no healer from what I've seen. Anyhow, it don't matter. I've decided to desert the Flaming Fist before things get too hairy. AKA, I turn you into, like, limb soup like I did with your friends. I'm decided to desert the Flaming Fist. I don't want to lose my life over what a power struggle is going on. Why don't you think Rashad's a healer? I followed him one night, all the way into the sewers. There he went into the undercellar. Why would a healer be found in the whorehouse? I mean, a healer's got to, like, alleviate some stress, too. I don't know what he was doing down there, but it wasn't good, whatever it was. Who are you to judge, Mr. Judgy Pants? It's because a guy needs to go to a brothel once in a while. Like, you don't be judging him, Mr. Oh, I'm perfect. I have to get going before my commander notices I'm deserting. Desert.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Okay. Wait, what? The fuck? Get your
Go
ass.
suck your blade.
Save me.
Go suck your blade.
Gooden. Definitely haven't heard that a million times. Ooh, all right. So
It
come
shall
in
be as you
here.
wish.
Now, Nartha.
And you other idiots stay out there. Who are you? What are you doing here? We know who you are. So you figured out the truth, meat. It will do you little good. Guards, before my guards get here, I should be able to deal with you myself. I mean, I could have backstabbed them there, but I kind of didn't want to mess that up.
Lightly, Taskmaster.
You guys come in here because he's probably going to have guards spawning behind us. Take your time, though. No rush.
I'll do your toil.
Did I get... Wait a minute.
voice is ambrosia.
Shut up. I thought I got the anti-illusion spell for him. Guess not. Spell thrust.
Sleep lightly, Taskmaster.
Well, it didn't get rid of his haste or his hate or his other shit. So that was super useful. Like, get rid of this nothing. Let's double check this. Spell removes magical effects upon anyone within the area. This includes effects given from spells, potions, certain magical items. It does not, however, affect enchanted magical items or spell protections, such as spell turning or spell deflection. The chance of the spell succeeding is determined by the level of the caster and the level of the magic being dispelled. The base chance is 50% for every level that the caster... Bob is okay, blah, blah, blah. So he might have that on. I'm kind of experimenting at this point. I mean, we could just wail on him until he's dead. Oops, no. Where's that spell thrust to get rid of that protection bullshit he's got?
If I must.
May darkness prevail.
Wait, is that what that was? He's cast it. Doesn't really say if it worked or not. I mean, they don't have a saving throw, so it should always work. And I'm guessing he casted something else. It's really hard to tell. She has the spell, though. I was kind of trying this. All right, that she did get it, and it casts super quick. Holy shit! No, I mean he still has haste, so it doesn't really seem to help much, quite frankly. Unless they normally, the greater ones just attack at ludicrous speeds. Black opal, that's all? That's all you had? You suck.
It shall be as you wish.
Yeah, that didn't really seem to be...
This better be ghost.
Didn't seem to work very well. I didn't mean to do that. Alright, where's your... What does this one do? I don't want that one. He's got a different one. That gives him a little bit of pick lock. Oh, it's probably one of these. Pushing a defense. God damn it, come on. So I only got one of these. That's fine, fuck it. I swear I bought more. Let's go, so you better fucking... Oh my god, would you get the fuck out of his way?
Tend to it in a trice.
I swear to God. If they don't make that different in the next game, I'm gonna be super annoyed if I ever get around to playing it. Oh, you assholes are finally here. Oh shit, you might want to move. Because
Go suck your blade.
you there, stop where you are, thieves! You're under arrest for robbery. I represent the Flaming Fist. Wait, are you arresting me for robbery while I'm... we're arresting you for robbery. Oh yeah, also murdering like 24 of our guys. Yeah, he's 200 gold. Oh, okay, he actually didn't take it. I thought he would.
As directed. For now.
I mean, okay. I guess the guy's asleep. How is he seeing me? 'Cause that's how he spotted me. If you're curious. Because he's there, alive. We stole the stuff, and he's like, "Hey."
Go suck your blade.
Oh my god, would you guys kill him? I love this gold sword that takes money every time we hit. Yeah, watch me. You shouldn't have called. I just saved your ass, and you're pissed because I'm stealing some stuff out of a chest. We might have to deal with you after this, you little shit. Not even with this. You think this crime is worse? Murdering 3 of your guys? Think that was worth the 300 gold I took?
Go suck your blade.
I'm gonna take the rest of this shit too. I don't give a fuck. Go ahead and call the guards again, bitch. Go ahead. Holy shit, you did. You actually did. You absolute fucking madman.
I shall
Here.
attend to it in a trice.
No. You are a slow-ass learner. At this point, I feel like you're doing it just to get those guys killed. There's a lot of magical shit in here. Keep murdering these guys. Yeah, I mean, just pile the bodies up. This guy doesn't give a fuck.
Go suck your blade.
He will gladly send them into the meat grinder, which is our fucking party.
What? It shall be as you wish.
It shall be even bloodier.
Extremely murder-happy party, mind you.
It shall be as you wish.
These guys' death is on your hands. This is on you. This is 100% on you,
How
you
may I be of
dickwad.
assistance? You have but to
I'm
ask.
so tired.
Yeah, oh yeah, I didn't know what I was doing. I was so tired. I am again in your debt. Yeah, so are these people's, these families. You're in their debt too. The creature has kept me helpless for too long. Perhaps if I hadn't been incapacitated, I might have been able to prevent Scar's death. Angelo will soon hear of my recovery. It is important that you take me away from here. I'm sure Angelo won't want me coherent and among the living. Take me to the Harbor Master's building. The Harbor Master is a good friend of mine. I can rest there until I'm fully recovered. Take this letter. I've managed to filch it off of Rashad when he was caring for me. From what I read, it seems that Sarkoth has dire plans for the city. Yeah, you're a little late on that one. I fear for the lives of my fellow dukes, Leah and Belt. If they were to die, Servok would take over the city. You must find Slythe and Kristen and stop them. Hurry, we must make haste. Wait, are you in my inventory? We sure are. We've been carrying a lot of people lately. I threw him on the ground. Oh shit, did I? Oh, I didn't. Not gonna lie, I actually thought about killing him. Because I'd be like, well, if the Dukes... are all dead, then maybe I could take over. Wait, let's just pick him up. Fine, we'll let you live. But yeah, I actually very much consider just like being like, hey, oh no, we got there too late. He was already dead. Like, wait, what? But I'm fine.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Reginald Beardbottom is slowed. Oh, I thought I gave him to him. You carry him.
What is it? It shall be as you wish.
Fucking roided out half-orc. I don't really think there's anybody even left in the Flaming Fist to declare
It shall be as you wish.
that they serve the Flaming Fist. I should go drop him into the water. That would be amazing. Pull a thief. I remember that. I remember being amazed by that when I played Thief the first time. Like, I knocked a guard unconscious, and then I threw them in a pool. And then, like, after a few seconds, they start making the, like, noise damage, and they actually drowned to death. I was like, oh my god! They actually recognized that I threw him in the water, and he drowned to death. I think it was sewer water, too, which is, especially unfortunate way to go.
I shall
But
attend
yeah,
to it
we'll
in a
take him
trice.
back, I guess. Shit, I'm reluctant because I kind of do want to kill him. I wonder what happens if they all die, because two of them can die in that fight. And then, of course, I almost certainly could have killed him right then and there. So what if you go the evil route and they're all dead? Can you be like, well, I guess it's just me now? Basically, what's his face's plan? We'll take it over.
You have but to ask.
By the bitch queen's breath! That's Duke Elton you have with you. Yeah, no shit. He's looking in a bad way. Leave him here with me. I'll make sure he's alright. You're the people who've been working for Scar and Elton against the Iron Throne. Well, I'm sure you have much to do, so you should get a move on. Don't worry about Elton. I'll keep good care of him. I've got to get him to a safe place, so good luck. I'm also thinking, like, maybe with those guys alive, they'll be indebted to me. Is another way I was kind of thinking of it. One reason to keep them alive. Is there any chance we'll level up again? He might. Those two, maybe. Don't think anybody else is. Oh, we need to hit a vendor. So let's do that. We need to hit an end too. Oh, wait, what was that? Why do they all have to be called fucking letter? Who knows?
Yes?
I'm gonna have a million letters with me by the time this is over. We should be able to go here.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Because we have the inn here and then the store here, so I want to identify that. What's that stuff? And then we go to the Thieves Guild to deal with Saravok, or whatever the hell his name is. There can be only one, etc., etc. You know how it is. This was a long-ass game, and there's still stuff we didn't do.
It shall be as you wish.
Pick up that potion. It's poison. Or cursed. God damn it. Thought I sold that. Did I get another one? Oh, 150 gold. What did he do? So then again, he's screwing us on prices right now. A medium shield +2, or no, medium shield +1. Halberd +1. Split mail +1. Boring. He can't identify those gauntlets for whatever random reason. I don't know why. Everything else he's got, but apparently gauntlets. Oh no, I don't understand that. Pretty damn sure we've got better on everything. Oh yeah, this was a sword we got at one point. I forget who has this. But it's Stacko +2, 1d6 +2. No other benefits to it. I mean, it's +2 dagger, so it's not bad, but they actually have better. He actually loses like 3 Thacko getting a dagger. I don't quite understand how the fuck that works. Oh, it could be because it's low dexterity, maybe. I don't know. Anyway. Oh, he won't buy it. Wait, really? Yeah, wait, well. Take it. But yeah, we have 46,000. Like, we could right now and go raise our rep to like 16. If we wanted to. But why would we do that? Of course, his potions and shit are going to be insanely expensive. I get potion of healing, 2,200. Because your prices skyrocket.
It shall be as you wish.
Notorious. So I'm going to give him one identify because it's driving me nuts not knowing what that one thing is. She's got to do some healing because I still am not sure if she actually is using her healing spells in downtime. I know she did initially, or not her, but whoever had healing initially did. But I feel like she stopped doing it at one point. But maybe not. But no, doesn't take a second to do it manually.
It shall be as you wish.
Yeah, I would do the fireballs more often, but man, so many times, like they start the fight like right on top of us or something like that. That was a perfect opportunity to use them. They fucking fucked them up too. Yeah, and it seems like the dispels didn't do shit though. That's really disappointing. Zarnius' second sword arm. Perhaps the most well-known owner of these gauntlets was the mercenary named Zarnius. He specialized in smuggling and frequently loaned these gauntlets to clients if they were to travel with him. In his eyes, an extra sword arm was always handy. Thaco +1. I mean, there's worse items in the game. Dexterity +18. Yeah, there's no way we're getting rid of that. I want to know how the hell you get to dexterity -15. There's an achievement for that. How the shit do you get that? We never did see if they had that Arcan armor again. I'm still not convinced that's actually in the game because we went over there pretty late. Let's see. Thaco +1, damage +2. That's way better. Thaco +1, damage +2. She could use it. Gives her a Thaco of 10 with that. 14 with that. Ouch. We never did get her a decent mace. I mean, that's a decent weapon, but she's just bad with it. All right.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
To the Thieves Guild. If we run into something magic again this time, which we probably will, I definitely want to try to dispel and see if it actually works. I mean, I know we're like 60 hours into the game at this point. But, I mean, it didn't seem to do jack shit, I guess, that one guy. And we even did the purge thing. Unless he just recast it, like, instantly. Which, I mean, I could see the game doing at this point. Alright, so... I mean, we never did raid that guy's estate either, but that's fine.
It shall be as you wish.
Oh, why not check here? I know this is like the one place it's not.
I shall attend to it in a
For
trice.
sure. It might be that one. I hate that bug. If you try to open the map right as you go into it, it does that. Like it zooms back down. God damn it.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
And I forget about it every goddamn time too. Son of a bitch.
It shall be as you wish.
This map's too goddamn big. I honestly hate how big this town is. I really do.
You have but to ask.
Oh my god, every fucking time. And I forget the ones that I just
You have
checked.
but to ask.
It's not that one. Or not the one with the tower there. Oh, for Christ's sakes. Wait,
How may
it's
I
not in
do
the
this?
very
You
first
have
one,
but
is
to
it?
ask.
It wasn't. It's not where I was it? Please tell me. Oh my fucking god. Oh, it is. God damn it. Son of a
It shall
bitch.
be as you wish.
I keep thinking nothing's here. Yeah, I mean, it's not even that the Cloakers of Protection +1 are bad, Kevro. It's just that, like, we can't stack them. Or we can't stack anything that gives us a +1, like a magical +1. So they're still good, it's just they don't stack. And the other things usually are either equal or better. You know what I mean? But yeah, it is funny how that has changed. Yeah, and even that necklace, when I very first saw... Wait, where are we going? When I very first saw that necklace... The one that's like +1 AC and saving throws. I was like, oh my god, I want that. And I've gotten like 2 of them now, I think. Wait, what?
You have but to ask.
Oh, here it is.
Shall
God.
be as you wish.
I'm going to go in every building except the correct one.
You have but to ask.
God, I
You have
love
but
that you
to
guys
ask.
always go into these things in the complete ass backward order. The only reason the tank's in the front is because he's got the speed boots. Alright, I forget where he's supposed to be in here. Or he is supposed to be in here, right?
You have but to ask.
Wait, what's over here? God damn it.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Let me see, let me check the map. No, we already looked there. I mean, no, he didn't. Teleport to the Thieves Guild. He suggested we track him down and kill him. Okay. Wonder if he was
You have but to
surprised when he
ask.
popped into the Thieves Guild and everybody was dead.
It shall be as you wish.
It's like, how did this happen? It's like, I don't know. I have nothing to do with it. I know that.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Where the fuck is Sirlock?
I shall attend to it in a trice.
There should be like some hidden lever
I shall
somewhere.
attend to it in a trice.
Effective. I may not kill you after all. Go suck your blade.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Get out.
What need ye dead? Sleep lightly, Taskmaster.
Oop. Easy. I don't know why I'm doing that. All right.
You have but to ask. I shall attend to it in a trice.
Apparently the Thieves Guild running joke is to... God damn it. So I'm guessing he left. He poured it in and he left.
It shall be as you wish. It shall be as you wish.
We can check in here. See if there's like a note or something. Hidden, I mean, it's a thieves guild. There's got to be hidden doors and shit all over the place. I mean, what kind of thieves guild isn't rife with hidden passages and all kinds of shit? The fucking shitty one is what you got. Well, I guess he left. I think we've checked every room. That's where we just were, right? Yeah.
You have but to ask.
Then this just goes outside.
It shall be as you wish.
Alright, where the hell is Sirvok? I mean, I guess we could go back to the brothel? I mean, maybe he went down there? I don't think so, though. I guess we can go back there. I'm pretty sure he's not, though. Well, no, because she said he was at the brothel before we did all this shit. I mean, I guess he could have ran back there after he ran through... Actually, is there any commoners that I haven't killed? Maybe they saw something. The streets are pretty empty. For some strange reason. Could be all the dead guard bodies. Put them on edge a little bit. Can't say I blame them too much. Alright, if somebody knows where Sirvok is, feel free to say in the chat. I do not care. Because I don't feel like running all over the place trying to find him. There's like some hidden door or
as you wish.
Some muddy pixels here. Oh, wait, there's downstairs. I forgot about that.
Ye spoke at me?
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Now, here we go. Valletta Stiletto. Wow. Blast you all three, ice over. I don't know who you be, but if you are in league with him that cut me down, you can all go straight to Hades. May the spirits of those that built this maze take you down. Oh god, not a maze with full of traps. Shut your yap. I'm looking for one called Sirvok. Did he come this way? No, I fell on my own sword and damn near cut my own throat, you fool. Of course he was here. The mad jackal had clear passage past me and still paused to strike. I get the last laugh, though. Traps ahead will get him even with that mage he was dragging along. And you too, if you follow. Where does this passage lead? Where does it lead? You want to follow him? You'll be dead before you get 100 feet. But I guess it's your life. The maze apparently connects to the Undercity, but I ain't heard of nobody that has gone through it and lived to tell. Ooh, Undercity. It's kind of meant as a decoy retreat of sorts. Lead intruders down here and they think it's a way out. Usually you don't see them again after that. Ain't seen a live person leave ever. She's full of undead and keep clean by jellies. Ugh. Better get a move on if you hope to catch them. I'm just gonna stay here and catch my breath. I don't really know, though. It said there's a city beneath this one. Some archaeologist, smart-arse sage, might be able to tell you more about it. It's not a proper city down there, you understand. Just the remains. Not surprising, really. If the site that Baldur's Gate is built on is so appealing, it would figure that there would have been one built here before. I care little. Nothing but dead down there now.
You have but to ask.
All right, good. Oh boy, our favorite thing in the world, traps. However...
Sleep lightly, task.
He actually has fine traps now, so hopefully...
What need ye dead? I'll do your toil.
What is it this time?
Here, let's try something that's not going to work.
I have no equal, but I prefer to work alone.
This is not going to work.
Go suck your blade.
I just want them far behind me so that I can check for these traps. And of course, I unmemmed all her detect trap shit.
Ye spoke at me? Sleep lightly, Taskmaster.
Guys, you don't have to be that far. Wait.
Be direct.
Yes, you have but to ask.
Oh, they're stuck on each
It
other
shall be as you
again.
wish.
Some hardly
Guys.
worth my time.
What is
I
it
shall
now?
attend to it in a trice.
Sweet
It
Jesus.
shall be as you wish.
The pathing in this game.
Now, Natha.
If I must.
They really should have made it so that your characters
but to
can't get
ask.
stuck on each other. At least when you're not in combat. I could see that being abusable in the middle of a fight, but don't let them get stuck on each other when they're not in combat if that shit's gonna be a problem. Stop undetecting traps, goddammit. You alright over there? You need like a blanket or a pillow? See, I thought with this one they would follow further behind, but... Oh, hey. How you guys doing? Damn. Get fucked. Stupid mustard blob shit. Green slime. Oh, it's not... We're not fighting mustard this time? Is that relish? Or is it actual just slime?
Sleep lightly, Taskmaster.
No, don't spit. That's gross.
This better be good.
Oh, yeah. Listen to that noise. That's pleasant. Really shows how like, unappealing really being an adventurer. Why does it stop doing that? That's really fucking annoying. Really shows how unappealing being an adventurer would be. Because you'd have to fight tons of shit like that. Dealing with guts and dead bodies all the damn time. Pooping out in the wild. Pooping in the dungeons? Can you imagine there's like a deep dungeon? And you gotta poop in there? And you're not the first ones down there. There's gonna be other adventurous poop. Adventuring would just really suck. You'd end up not even dying to... Oh my god.
Darkness prevail.
You'd end up not even dying to, like, some horrible monster dying in battle. Wielding a sword, taking a blow for your friends. You end up getting, like, tetanus or fucking gonorrhea or something. Can you get that from a dungeon? I don't know, but... Alright, you guys try to follow. There's gotta be some traps.
What need ye dead?
What? I really do not understand, legit, why he stops doing that. Oh, because that's on, even though he's not actually hiding in shadows. It's like it's turning it off because he's trying to hide in shadows, but he's not actually hiding in shadows. Let them come over here a little bit. I don't know why I bothered with that. Because they cannot be
Do your toil.
backstabbed. Oh, now we're fighting the mustard jelly. The very high levels of these are actually Grey Poupon. You don't want to fuck with those. Drop a lot of good loot, though. Expensive Rolex watches. Sometimes fake watches. I like how it shook the screen as if we did critical damage, and it's like, oh wait, no, you didn't. Because they're not, you can't critical them. It's like, okay, game. You're trolling us. Alright. You gotta rub it in. So mustards are basically like those feeder fish for aquariums. You know what I mean? Like the catfish or the sucker fish that you basically just use to clean your aquarium because you're lazy. I mean, I'm waiting for there to be a trap, like there'll be slimes and then, you know, the enemy on the other side of it, you know, that kind of bullshit. This hasn't really been a maze so far as just really long, windy corridors. It's had some maze-ish elements. I'm waiting for him to catch up. And again, I'm inching forward because theoretically he's checking for traps.
I'm never quite so comfortable as when I'm at least 6 feet under.
Sleep lightly, Taskmaster. Ye spoke at me?
I do not... Like, if I select everybody, he stops doing it.
Blade.
The fuck? Doomguard? The fuck are you doing here, bitch? How did you... get ahead of him.
Sleep lightly, Taskmaster.
Make a beeline for the casters!
I'll do your toil.
Yeah, of course.
What need ye dead?
Jean Callis, nah.
You stand back. What's funny is the AI like does that shit, and really you could abuse the shit out of it. Like if you really want to just micromanage, just find the person that they're like super focused on. Oh my god.
Voice is ambrosia.
Because I keep not wanting to waste my spells, but I think this counts as a dungeon, so we can probably sleep in here.
Me?
Try to keep up.
Because I'm like, well, I don't want to waste my magic on this, like, pissance. See, he's like, he was so focused on chasing him, he just stood there for like 2 rounds not doing shit. So you can abuse that shit, and I have no problems doing it. It's just a lot of macromanagement. 69. Oh, yeah. Alright, go ahead and heal up. Yeah, I gotta use my spells more. Because like I say, I thought those were the weaker guys, but apparently they're not. They've got insane AC. Because, yeah, you never know, like, oh, around the next corner, all of a sudden you've got the big fight, and it's like, well, shit, I used up all my magic. Oops-a-daisy. Though with him, you can kind of do it, but you can't stealth and detect traps at the same time. Which I don't remember being a limitation, but...
This
All right.
sleep lightly, Taskmaster.
Well, she's doing that. Because the idea is, like, go into a room and kind of see, ooh, big boss fight's coming up. So you can prep. But since you can't do both... Alright. Go and detect.
What is it this time?
Again, you disturb me.
I shall
It does
attend
look
to
like
it in
you
a trice.
stay stealthed for a little bit at least. Because, like, I'm translucent now.
What need ye dead?
Oh, I think it's because I'm not moving. I think the minute I move...
Go suck
Well,
your
never mind.
blade.
Like a split second before I clicked, it went on stealth, so I'm not sure. That looks suspicious. What is our... I want to see what our... Fire trap's 40. Not
Go suck your
great.
blade.
This is a trap. Nope. Skeleton warrior. There's the traps. Okay. Apparently there was one that I didn't
Go
see.
suck your blade.
Let's see if we can actually get rid of them. Probably not. Nope. Run away.
'Tis akin to my home, but home does not welcome me.
You have but
We'll
to
wait
ask.
for them. Should have bought a bunch of healing potions too, just for shits and giggles.
It shall be as you wish.
Hey guys, what's up? That's kind of what I wanted you to do, you dumb shits. Let's try. Well, it's probably the stupid ass traps that never stop popping back up, but
Sleep lightly, Taskmaster.
I love that animation.
I shall attend
Are
to
you
your
shooting
troubles.
arrows?
I'll do your toil.
Why is his AC, or why is he hitting every time? I think everything just is going to have ludicrously
You spoke at
high.
me? Sleep lightly, Taskmaster.
Everything in here is just going to have ludicrously high AC, or Thaco, or low Thaco, I guess technically. Like, they act like everything with elemental has like plus 10, which is not the case at all. He should not be ranging. Which, again, in AD&D, I don't think there was any negative whatsoever to actually doing that.
How may I be of assistance?
You actually could, like, melee
To ask.
or do range, like, right in somebody's face, I think, without negatives. Maybe a slight to hit chance negative, I'm not sure. Where was that? I don't know if I have anything with electrical resist. Fire resist. I'm gonna have like everything but electric resist, I bet.
Sleep lightly, Taskmaster.
I was trying to see them so I can pull them. There he is. Go! Go, go! Run, little man. Same party. Same trick. Same bullshit trick. Fuck him up. Speaking of... you go ahead and switch to that. Oh shit, hey.
I'll do your toil.
I could do no other.
Guys, please stop getting hung up on each other. Thank you. Maybe don't use poison arrows, boys, against the undead. Just a thought. You use the fire ones. Might as well use our best shit at this point. He's using bullets +1.
My spleen! What is it this time?
I would absolutely love to know what these guys' like Thacos and shit are.
You have but to ask.
Because they have to be like insanely high Thacos and insanely high ACs to be being missed that much. Ooh, actually, you know what? Can you... she probably can't do this. He's probably too high level.
Something troubling you?
Alright, just kill this thing. It's almost dead. Holy shit. Alright, so we gotta assume everything is basically a boss at this point. Because they're giving everything, like, Mondo insane stats. We'll just have to rest a lot. That's fine. You do your debuff. You do lifesteal. We're just gonna go fucking ham on them. Because they're like throwing insane stats on like level 1 skeletons. Oh no, not you.
I shall
What?
attend to it in a trice.
What the hell? No, not you. You move.
Go suck your blade.
May darkness prevail.
Because why are you using a bow? Thought I switched you off.
Go suck your blade.
No, what are you doing? Attack! Like I've told you to do like 3 times. Thank you.
Kalas Na.
He spoke at me?
Something troubling you?
Sweet Jesus. Any... Yeah, you can do the orb. Magic resistant. Wow, they're shocking. Who would have thought? Oh my god, this is insane. It's a fucking skeleton, guys. What is this? Allegedly? Oh, skeletal warrior. Is that why he's insane? Wow. Ridiculous. All that for a skeleton. I'm curious. I mean, it doesn't really matter because I'm sure these are the traps that constantly rearm themselves. Also, if we can't sleep in here, that's going to be so fucking annoying. Surely you can. I'll see if he triggers the traps. I don't think he does. That's so dumb. Apparently, you used to could do that,
I'll do your toil.
but they cheesed it up
This
and took it out,
sleep lightly.
which doesn't make any
Later it
sense
shall be even bloodier than you hoped.
because they definitely should be able to.
Speak
How may
and
I
be
be of
gone.
assistance?
Night Singer,
You're
give
gonna need
me
all your good
power.
spells, heals, because we're fighting god skeletons apparently. We'll try defensive harmony next time. You know what? We'll just sleep multiple times if we have to.
I will listen for now.
Use a potion too. Use a big heal on him. I think it'd be more satisfying if we were fighting like really nasty enemies. Like if they were like, I'm trying to think of a good example. Like maybe like rust monsters or like something like really nasty. But it's like a skeleton. It's like, come on. Like that's not satisfying. It's like we're level 1 again. Alright. Almost out of heals. Probably should hit him since he'll be doing some scouting and he'll probably take some cursory damage. You only 19 hit points left. Which, I mean, you only got max 24, so you weren't
What need ye dead?
doing super great
Go
before.
suck your blade.
Alright, they were down here. I know they're more than that. I think they're right here. Right? Here it is. So can he actually disarm them? Oh my god, he actually can. We're saving after each one. Just walk on them? Well, I totally would if they didn't constantly rearm. It'll be fine. They probably give candy. They're reverse traps. Oh, oh my god, stop turning off. I don't know why this keeps turning off. It's driving me ape shit. Because I've specifically told the AI to use that. And even when I click on it, he just turns it off. Like that time he did it because I disarmed a trap, but you shouldn't turn it off just because I disarmed a trap. All right, you guys can come on down, I think.
Peter
Oza?
It's going to take him a while anyway. Unless that... Because that's the other thing. These traps are probably the stupid-ass ones that recharm, or that turn on every time. That one didn't know. Which is nice. Still want them to be back a bit. Alright, so go stealth. And just check. Okay. Don't see anything. Switch to check traps.
Tis akin to my home,
Shut up.
but home does not welcome me.
Well, according to what it was saying, we might be going back to your home. Well, sort of your home, like Undercity. I mean, Undercity is a huge place. Or the Underdark, rather. Unless they just meant Undercity, because, I mean, the Underdark is huge. It's so dumb that you can't summon monsters to trigger traps. I mean, was it kind of cheesy? Yeah. But, like, so? Like, I don't know. I feel like that's...
Speak and be gone.
I shall attend to it in a
That's
trice.
something you would do in a D&D group, too. That's 100% something you do. I mean, as long as you didn't know it was a trap, right? Like, if you just thought it wasn't. Or if you weren't sure. Well, I mean, that's summon monster. Charm person... Like with something like Charm Person, you can't make them do something that they know will hurt them. Like you can't say, here, like drink this glass of razor blades.
Ye spoke at me?
Because they don't become impossibly stupid.
Taskmaster.
They just will like fight for you. And I think they'll fight to the death for you. But if you give them a drink and they don't know it's poison and you say, hey, drink this, they'll drink it. One of those scenarios. But with summon monsters, I think it's kind of the same limitations. Like, I think if you tell them all to jump off of a cliff and die, I don't think they'll do that. All right, you guys move up.
I will listen for now.
It shall be as you wish.
And the reason I'm, like, moving forward a little bit at a time is that the check for traps is, like, a cyclical thing. So it, like, checks every, like, 10 seconds. So you can't just move forward. Because if you mistime it, you might just miss the rotation and then walk on a trap. It seems like a perfect place for one. And I'm assuming you have to have line of sight because, I mean, it would be weird to be able to detect the trap on the other side of a wall.
You have but to ask.
Oh, yeah, the stop touching me.
Suck your blade.
Well, like I say, I feel like having voice was such a novelty back then. Like it wasn't as grating as it is now. I mean, I've gotten so used to it, I don't even
It
like
shall be as you wish.
I don't even pay attention to it. It's just there.
Go suck your blade.
And I've turned down the frequency that they do it too. This looks like something. Okay.
Jalcales?
You have but to ask.
Zoom. See, now I know why it switched because I stealth. Like that makes sense.
Lightly, Taskmaster.
This is the kind of thing that is kind of boring, to be honest. Because it's like moving a little bit.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
If you were actually playing D&D, the way you would handle it is say, okay, well, I suspect that there's traps here, so I want to move along the caverns, but I want to, stop and check traps every so often. Like, you don't make the group sit there for like an hour while you do it. You just say, and you roll the dice and say like, well, it takes you, 3 times longer to traverse the caverns because you're doing this. But, you kind of do it. What the fuck? Oh shit, invisible Stalker. This would be a perfect time to cast Glitter Dust.
suck your blade.
Wait, no, don't kill him yet. I want to backstab. Come on, backstab the invisible man. Boom! Ooh, a 40 crit. Or a 40 backstab. That's not too bad. Oh, that's a bless. No, I don't want bless. Go suck your blade.
I'll do your toil.
Yes? You have but to ask.
I was watching, if you like the CRPG type games like this, I was watching Matron at twitch.tv/Matron. That's MATRENN. Tally, give Matron a shout out, please. He was playing Wasteland 3. I haven't watched much more because I didn't want spoilers. But I've heard Wasteland 2 is supposed to be good too. Funny enough, I actually backed Wasteland 2. Not just backed it, but I actually got like the collector's edition because the guy, the head of the studio who did Wasteland 2 and Wasteland 3 in Exile is Brian Fargo. And Brian Fargo was the lead for Fallout 1 and 2, I believe. So I was like, oh shit, yeah. And I just have, I've played it a little bit, just not much. And the big reason, honestly, that I didn't play Wasteland 2 was because this was especially during a time where if I didn't stream it or if I didn't record it, I didn't play it. Pretty much.
Sleep lightly, Taskmaster.
And that game had, at the time, little to no voice acting. And as this game has reminded me, I don't like to read a shitload of text. Like out loud. I don't mind reading it myself typically. I mean, I still would prefer... I still prefer for things to be...
What
Got him.
he dead?
I would still prefer for things to be
Go suck your blade.
voice acted. But given the age of the game, like it's not... I don't hold it against the game that it's not. But regardless, it's still... It makes doing the game a bit
Sleep lightly,
more of a pain. You're fine. I got a little ahead of myself. Oh, I didn't re-enable. I forget. I think that's why they grouped them together, so they can catch you. Not putting the shit back. All right.
Peter wrecked.
Again, you
You have
Peter
to
wrecked.
ask.
But yeah, Wasteland 3 looked really good, and the enhanced version or the updated version of Wasteland 2. My understanding is it's either fully voice acted or just a lot more voice acting, which I mean it had little to none originally. So that makes me want to play it at some point or stream it. You know what I mean? Because Wasteland 3 looks pretty cool, but I don't know if that's going to happen. Probably not in the middle. I really have literally zero interest in exploring this place. Literally zero.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Sleep lightly, Taskmaster. Go suck your blade.
Nothing down there that I can see. All right. Because like inching forward looking for traps is not the most fun thing in the world. I think I can go a little bit faster though.
Effective. I may not kill you after all.
And I'm keeping the rest of the party back so that if like a fireball is triggered. Oh, this is gonna be dead end, isn't it? Oh no, thank God there's a door, I think. Oh shit.
Ghost, this better be good.
But yeah, I'm sure Wasteland 3 is about a bajillion hours though.
I'll do your toil.
No, what are you doing,
My
you dumb
actions
shit?
are yours.
Sleep lightly, Taskmaster.
Winsky perorate. What?
I
You're
shall
at the
attend to
end
it
of
in a
your rope,
trice.
I'll wager.
Well, I thought it would be you. Quite the little family reunion shaping up now, isn't it? I knew you would follow. You two are the same blood. You must take the fight to him lest he strike you down at his leisure. Not that it matters. You've already beaten him. His plans are in ruins and his allies are fleeing in droves. Such glorious goals they were, though none understood the true desire behind them. None but me, that is. Unfortunately, I'm now expendable, but I expected no less. What did he hope to gain by all this? He must have known that inciting war with Alm would eventually expose him. You must know his plan by now. You have practically followed his every move. Likely you're driven by the same desires as well, though you have challenged them, channeled them into a different fashion. No, war with Alm was not his true goal. Saravok is no profiteer. The slaughter was all he wanted, with enough lives lost in the initial battles to ignite the fires in his own blood. Divine blood. He thought death on the appropriate scale would cause him to ascend. Perhaps he would have, but who can really say? If you have the arrogance of a god, you can kill like a god. Who's not to say you're not a god? And your role in this atrocity? Who are you to Saravok? What was my role? I was Saravok's mentor and tutored him in the blackest of rituals. If he had succeeded, there is no doubt I would be among the dead, but my name would live on in his wake. There are things beyond death if you die in the right fashion, and how could there not be a place in history for an architect that shaped the actions of the ascending lord of murder? You would not understand. You were born to affect the realms. The rest of us must carve out our own place by whatever means necessary. Ascending? What was he planning? The war with Alm makes no sense. Okay, it's the same thing. Where is he hidden himself? I will end this tonight. Oh, Saravok is not intent on hiding. You have stripped him of any pretense. There is no longer any point in his maintaining his respectable veneer. Only the most fanatical and fearful of his allies stand by him now. He will gather what resources he can and move on. Of course he knows that you must come to confront him, and that is to his advantage to choose the battleground. There is an altar in the Undercity. You will be where the ritual takes place, but now serve as his last refuge. If you do not go to him, he will strike you at your leisure. Ritual? What was he planning? The war with Alm makes no sense. Oh wait, no, we already talked about that. Such threats are hollow, and you shall die first. I'm dead regardless. Saravok left me here for my failure. He wished me to dispatch the Grand Dukes rather than effect his escape as I did. He would not consider failing as a possibility, a common weakness in those that would be gods. He will comfort me when he realizes his first strike did not kill me. Do as you will. I am resigned to my fate when it comes now or later. I mean, okay. Right, that was a woman?
What need he dead?
It's hard to tell.
Go suck your blade.
All right, probably best to rest before we leave. Where's our damn dreams? We haven't had any dreams lately. All right.
Night Singer, give me power.
I feel like we actually healed a decent amount that night. Maybe these dank sewers, as the kids say, helped refresh us. Well, we're not sewers. It's more of a pointless maze with an assload of traps. We definitely want to get our main character max because holy shit, fucking Saravok hits non-stop regardless of my AC. And it's pretty goddamn hard. How could you even... that's one thing I was wondering. How would you even handle that one fight with him if you were basically anything else other than a warrior? Because he bolts right for you, hits every hit pretty much, and does a ton of damage. Like, how would you deal with that with any other class, basically? Like, that has to have been frustrating, because you'd have to... And the other thing is you'd have to do that fight all over again, every time.
Go suck your blade.
Ooh. Undercity? Oh. Well, it's an Undercity. It's not like the Undercity. I mean, because the Underdark is like way, way deep. Not just like, oh, I went down 2 flights underground. I built my basement and I hit Menzoberranzan. Oh, hello.
This
Shout
better
out
be good.
to my fellow nerds who know about Menzoberranzan. Only the cool kids know about
I'll
Menzoberranzan.
do your toil.
I like this music. Or this ambient, whatever it is. I think I would like this formation the best if it wasn't quite as spread out as it is. Sorry. Just trying to make sure you guys are awake. Raven. That's so Raven right there. There's a mage already mirror imaged, of course. So we'll want to get rid of that as soon as we can. A rather strange place to meet living members of the Sunlit Realms. I am curious as to why you are here. Could I rightly assume you have something in common with the man Saravok Anchovy? We have nothing to do with Saravok. He is a vile man, deserving only of death. You have a strong hatred of him, then. He doesn't seem to be that skilled at making friends. I am Raven, in the employ of the Iron Throne. My companions and I have traveled from Symbia to learn what have been happening to our operation at Baldur's Gate. It seems that Saravok has been quite busy, murdering Realtor and anyone other who got in his way. What he's done to you is anyone's guest. Wait, I recognize you. You're Reginald Beardbottom. Ah, so you've come down here to end your crusade against the Iron Throne. Well, it'll be simple enough to dispatch you before we do Saravok. My superiors will be quite happy to learn of your demise. All right. So I didn't, god damn it, why did I not remem the goddamn
Ulza?
anti-illusion spell? All right. So first things first. Let's try the dispels. Actually, no. You dispel first. Wait. Look where they are. Oh, I'm an idiot. I keep forgetting to use that one spell where you can combine 2 spells together. Fuck. Because this is a perfect opportunity to fireball their balls clean off.
You are so irritating.
You have but
You
to
guys,
ask.
stay back,
Yes, suck
boys.
your blade.
It shall be even bloodier than you hoped.
Sleep lightly.
I mean-
Go suck your blade.
If they're gonna let us prep, that's okay too. I'm 100% okay with that. That's very very nice of them. The sleep again. Sleep, no point. They would almost certainly be too high for it. I really like that spell. I think it's neat. It's a cool idea. Oh, cool effect too.
As directed, for now.
Cast that. I'm gonna let her do our buffs because hers take for goddamn ever. I'm also going to do this. For the achievement. if I get it. Okay. Haste us.
Something troubling you?
Drink that potion of strength.
Ye spoke at me?
I don't know if he did it or not. All right, I mean, we're not in combat, so prepper. Be a doctor prepper. All right, so we don't want to waste too much time here. I mean, I could try to fireball them down really hard, but at this point...
I'll do your toil.
Oh, shit. Fuck. I thought it was paused. God damn it. So why didn't haste work? No. Stop. Unless it ran out already. Yeah, I don't know why he didn't get hasted. Oh, because he's got the ring of mobility. I forgot about that. That's the one huge negative about the ring of mobility is they can't be hasted. That's a real shitter. I do this every time. It's under here. Cast this at max range, please. No. I told you.
Go suck your blade.
What is it now? My actions are yours.
I'll do your toil.
Fireballs.
If I must.
What are you doing, you dumb fuck?
Must.
Oh god. Ooh, we can actually do some of our other AEs that we never get to use. Hold on. I don't think he's really... this guy's got a bunch. Ooh. Greater Malazion. Fucks their saving throws up. Ow.
As directed for now.
Damn
I'll
it,
do
no.
my time.
No fair. Using almost shit against me. Like, that bounced. That was like almost like a chain lightning that bounces. Ooh, this is an epic-y sounding version of the song. Alright. Alright, go in there.
Better be good.
Speak and be gone.
Go suck your blade.
You have but to ask.
Sleep lightly, taskmaster.
Come on, hit him. They're trying to make sure these guys don't die randomly somehow.
Go suck your blade.
Having troubles getting around there, mate? Wait. Oh shit, he's got the wrong fucking sword. God damn it. Let's switch him real quick.
What need ye dead?
At first I wasn't sure if she actually killed him or not. What obstructions? What are you talking about? There's no obstructions here.
Okay, go suck your blade.
Damn it. Stealth didn't work. Ain't that a bitch?
I'll do your toil.
Get cheesed, bitches. Get completely cheesed.
Sleep lightly, taskmaster.
I don't know why they didn't aggro, but holy shit. That let us fuck them up.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Chain fireballs. Because not only did we like web and grease them, I had him use that ability that lowers their saving throws by 4, so they were getting hit in the grease even more often, and the web. Brutal. We'll obviously have to rest again. We don't have to, but... How many healing potions do we have here, homie? Only 5? Really? I thought I had bought a bunch. Apparently not. He's fine. I mostly want to make sure our melee and our healer are okay. She's out of healing potions, so you give her yours. We still have a bunch of like potions, like explosive potions and shit we haven't been using. But that was pretty brutal.
I'll do your toil.
God, so many rings. I'm probably not even gonna bother picking these up.
Lightly, Taskmaster.
I can do strength, I'll use it. Leather, I'm sure that's crap. Poison arrow. Robe. Jesus.
Sleep lightly, Taskmaster.
Yeah, the web plus the grease plus the
Now, Natha.
spell that debuff their saving throws fucked them pretty hard. Well, that and like 3 or 4 fireballs right in the middle of their party. That probably didn't make them feel super great either, to be honest. Alright, let's see how much of this crap... I keep meaning to... Oh, actually, you know what? Fucking use this spell. Oh, he can't do it. Just use it. Clairvoyance. Oh, that's pretty neat. I'll toss that monster summoning at some point. I mean, like, use it. Toss, not the other toss, as in get rid of. Alright, let's see what we got. What magical arrows? Arrows! They should be able to identify most of this. God fucking damn it. Wish you didn't have to give him shit for him to identify it. I think that's the worst fucking part. Oh, he can't identify that. He does have an identify spell, though. I forgot. Give him this. I think you got your bullets. Which letter is this? This one about dude and his wife being assholes, basically. Where's the good shit? Dear diary. My stupid half-brother's around. I'll teach him to follow me. Also, I saw the prettiest hair ties at Claire's Gifts. I just have to have them. Alright. They keep just throwing robes at us. I'll identify the ring. Now, another ring of princes, which again is a good ring, but everybody has +1 stuff on it. So, can't really use it. Arrow of ice, ice, baby. Dun, 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 dun. Why, yes, my VIP. Let's, in fact, kick it. Whoever decided kick it meant to, like, begin to do something. Maybe kick it off. And they're like, yo, like, saying the whole thing is stupid. That's for old people. Let's just say kick it. I want to try to use all my spell scrolls coming up. Like I have been, should have been doing the whole time. Especially once we get, you know, 46,000 gold. Also, here's one thing I don't quite get. Why was he pissy at us?
This better be good.
Because they wanted Saravok dead because he's kind of doing his own thing. But my understanding is, like, he was acting on his own. Like, this wasn't part of what they wanted. So he was just doing his own thing. So why do they have a problem with us? I think that's another Prince's Ring. That leather armor is probably going to be near useless. Longsword could be useful. Longsword +1. Meh. It's a big old meh. Check the robe, I guess. Maybe it's an actually decent robe. Nope. Traveler's robe again. I mean, the Traveler's robe's nice, but my god, they've given us a million of these things. Like, where's... Wait, are you one with the evil one? Yeah, robe with the evil Archmagi. Where's more of those, game? I will say that I feel like there's not a great variety of items in the game. Like, I feel like you see the same shit over and over and over again. And to some extent, that's okay. And it makes, like, logical sense that you would see a lot of, like, +1 swords and shit. Oh, hey, almost missed that letter. It makes sense to some extent. You'll see that. But, I don't know. I just feel like there wasn't a whole lot of really interesting items. It was all, like, basic shit. Really. Maybe Baldur's Gate 2 was better about that. Saravok, I've received your letter and I'm quite overjoyed by your proposition. I have told my... Wait, that's not... Right, wait, did you... That's not the one we just got, was it? Oh, God. So many goddamn letters. This is different. Kizka, I must commend you for a job well done. Without your careful administrations, Elton would have remained my most potent foe. I must now ask for another favor. Some of your brethren are gathering at the sewer entrance to the palace. They are preparing to assassinate Grand Duchess Lilia Janoth and Grand Duke Belt. I need you to assist them in their efforts, for you are the craftiest of your kind. This is the moment I have long waited for, as I hope you have as well. The bloodshed will result when I declare war on Alm will be most glorious. Meet Kristen and Slide at the Undercellar. They are my best assassins. There are many access points in the other cellar through the cellars. Kiska, was it Kiska? Was that the guy we just killed? It should say, I think. Never mind. I'm not sure. Was that who we just fought? I'm not even sure.
What need ye dead?
Go ahead. Let's go ahead and throw some heals out. He's going to need one. Yeah, they are. Oh my God.
You spoke at me?
They are definitely very, very bad about leaving the most insanely incriminating evidence of all time. Just leaving it all everywhere. Like, dude, you got the letter, you got the contents, there's not like a passcode on it. Destroy the thing! Don't keep it, you dumbass! Get rid of it! Stop carrying that shit around, you dumb fuck! What are you thinking?
Go suck your blade. This better be... I'll do your toil.
But I mean, that's video games and movies for you, though. See, this, I like this configuration, but man, it's so...
I must talk to you in private. These are troubled times.
That's always a trap. Oh, god damn it. Are these like super mega skeletons, or are these regular? God damn it. Oh, it's Tamako.
Hello again, Reginald Beardbottom. I fear this time I have not come to speak, and I must take up arms against you. You have done what you must, I suppose. Saravok knows of my treachery, you know. He has forsaken me, left me to die in your path. I must fight to regain his trust, his attention, and so I stand before you, knowing that if I defeat you, he will continue his plans elsewhere, and I shall lose him. And if you defeat me, you shall go on to kill him. He will not yield to either of us. I have no other choice.
You have made your allegiance clear. Die as he will. And of course, these assholes. You guys, focus on her.
No. Go suck your blade.
We're probably going to redo this.
Do not if I
Yes. Yes, dumb shit. I want you to get close up and fireball. Ah, Jesus.
Night Singer, give me power. May darkness
If I must.
prevail.
The range is pretty small. You do this. Oh my god. Go ahead and try to horror her. I doubt it'll work. Actually, she might not be that powerful. She's already taken a lot of damage. Oh shit, it actually worked.
If I must. Something I could do no other.
You. I think that's like just a weak skeleton. Oh shit, it's a bat. It didn't have to be this way, Tamako. We could have been cool, but you had to be like, ow. Oh, Severoxan. Oh my god.
I will listen.
You know what?
For now.
Go suck
Here,
your blade.
have fun with her, boys. Oh, they want to not attack her? Of course they won't. Why would they? No, not fear. Fireball, bitch!
I could do no other.
I like how they completely ignored her. Now, we get the, like,
Sleep lightly,
epic-ass,
Taskmaster.
But you really failed that?
Smiles, everyone! Smiles!
This is like some great fantasy.
Who actually gets that reference? That this is like some great fantasy. Like, who actually gets that reference? $31 backstab.
A death be in me if I no get help.
You guys want to come on down, or? Guys. Please. She's a caster. Think you can figure out how to hit her? Think
Again, you
think y'all could
disturb
maybe work on that? Good job, boys. Even though she did have a shield, so she's probably a warrior caster. Lover's Sacrifice. She went unlocked. Oh, well, never mind. Should make that one a little cleaner, I
Go
guess.
suck your blade.
That was annoying. Fucking skeleton again got super lucky hits right at the end.
Sleep lightly, Taskmaster.
Let's see if we can do this without the fucking
shall
stupid
attend to it in
skeletons this time.
Be direct.
Go suck your blade.
Or at least kill them ahead of time, for fuck's sake. Just want to deal with a million bullshit random mobs while we're killing her ass. That completely ignore her, by the way. Conveniently. Oh my god. Here,
I shall attend to it.
look
in
stupid
trust.
shit. Come over here. No, not you.
Some I
You.
could do no other.
You have but to ask.
Ah, damn it.
If I'm
You could do like Fear Undead, but man, chasing all the undead all over the place while your characters whiff a million times. Not the most exciting thing. Why are you going to melee, you dumb shit?
May darkness prevail.
Your voice is ambrosia.
As directed, for now.
Jakalis Na.
Hopefully he's still staying over there stealth. Wait. Oh, that's you.
Hardly worth my
God, it's so hard to
Again,
tell the
my
characters
actions
apart.
are yours.
Like, when you stop it and look at it, it's obvious. But, like, when you're in the middle of stuff, it's so hard to tell. Go heal his dumbass, please. Since he decided to try to go melee. What is Montron using? We got him a new sword.
Night Singer, give me power.
The Shadow Blade.
It shall be as you wish.
Alright, I shouldn't need
I
this.
shall attend to it in a trice.
I mean, I guess I can go ahead and use spells because we're going to rest again after this. No real reason not to. I just get in the mindset, especially again the D&D mindset of I don't want to like
Talk to you in private.
abuse
These
sleeping
are
all the
troubled
time.
times.
Because I'm thinking D&D terms, right? Like if you're actually playing D&D, like you can't just sleep all the time. Like I mean, I guess you technically could, but you have to worry about things like you brought food rations with you, so you're burning through food rations. And obviously you can be jumped like you can in this game. But you definitely don't just like cast your 2 or 3 spells and go, okay, well, we're going to rest, cast your spells, oh, we're going to rest. Like you really don't do that in a normal game. So it's hard for me to wrap my, like, to do that. And as I mentioned before, I have that really weird, and I could fully admit, illogical holdup where like any game where you can sleep and rest, like I'm like, oh, I'm losing time, like the enemy's getting away, or like something bad's going to happen because I'm taking too long, you know, something's going to change, I'm going to lose an opportunity with this quest, when the vast majority of games don't work that way. Like Skyrim I'm the worst about like, oh, if I sleep I lose so much time, but the game doesn't give a shit. You could take literally 100 game years to do the main story quest and it doesn't care. It's just some stupid illogical thing in my brain. I don't know why. It's really annoying because again, I don't take advantage to sleep as much because I should just really dump my load, phrasing, on spells and then just sleep, dump my load, sleep. That sounds like a pretty awesome bachelor life to me, actually. I'm gonna try hold person. I mean, fear worked. Gonna lower her resists. Did you seriously miss your backstab, you little shit? Oh, this is gonna be brutal.
Go suck your blade.
No! Hurry up! Come back! Oh, missed the backstab. Oh. Full plate armor. Wow. This is the first full plate armor I've seen in this entire game.
If I must.
The flail we can't really use. See, I don't know, Beefy. Like, I think I would be okay with sometime stuff, which this game does have. This game has like the companion quests, which you have to do within like a set time period. Oh, we're definitely gonna sleep to identify that. In fact, I'm gonna change him to have more identify spells to see what some of this stuff is. Damn it, I can't double click stuff to memorize it. So there is those, but typically I don't know. It's a mixed bag. On one hand, if they limit your ability to sleep, it does really make spellcasters a lot less powerful, which granted, to be fair, the flip side of that is once spellcasters get, you know, to like level 3 spells, they become, or even level 2 spells with the mass like AEs, they do become like crazy powerful. With haste, fucking web, greased, you know, a lot of crowd control. They don't have like a lot of single target damage really, but their crowd control alone is ridiculously good in this game. So I don't know. I have mixed feelings about that. I see what you're saying though, so that you can't like abuse sleeping all the time. Like just blow your wad. There's like no strategy to it. You just blow all your spells all the time. Who cares? You can just sleep it off. So I get that. But I feel like the other thing is you run into what happens to me is I'm trying not to do that. So I end up sitting on 3/4 of my spells and not using them as much as I should be using them, because I'm like, oh well, what if like, you know, this situation comes up and I need all my spells, so I end up sitting on them and end up not using them. Yeah, casters are incredibly strong once they get a few levels. Initially they're garbage. Like one of the only reasons Edwin's any good, or right, he's so good, is because of this necklace. Because he gets 1 extra wizard spell each level, which is really goddamn good. Sleep's coming. Oh yeah, sleep. Well, I mean, once you get to the level I'm at though, everything's immune to sleep because they're too high level. But you can still hold person. And hold person drastically screws their AC. Plate of the Dark. Dark Lord Heritus, undead warlord of Bane, wore this piece of armor for over 500 years, and he never washed it once. During this time, he was rumored to dwell in a castle somewhere within the East Fast Mountains. How his armor moved to other lands without him is not certain, though the separation of the two was surely unpleasant. So armor class 0, -4 versus slashing, -3 versus piercing. Yeah, this is the first magical plate we've seen. Wait, that's not an upgrade for him? Me? I mean? Oh, because I can't wear it because it's got +1 on it. I could do something like... So what are we at? -6? That's probably about the same. Yeah, -6. What's it look like, though? It looks a little cooler. Slightly darker. Slightly more eviler. Wait, can you use this? Oh, it's the same thing. Yeah, I mean, I'd rather wear the cool, dark plate armor that used to belong to an undead warlord who beheaded babies and cut the legs off of old people. The super evilist. Identify this. Large shield +1. Still not an upgrade, really? Oh, I already have one. That's why. And I've got him doing one hand. He gets a little bit of a bonus for doing one hand. So, either one of them. I mean, they're both good items. But again, the +1, like there's so many +1 items. I think that's probably part of the reason why it feels like itemization is just very kind of bleh. I need to use this fucking thing too, the nymph cloak. I keep forgetting about that. I thought about this afterwards. I should have tried to use this on the rogue and have him kill his own wife. That would have been brutal. No, I did Durlogs. I ended up going back and going to Durlogs. So yeah, I did it.
Do your toil.
I took what's her face with us, the childhood friend.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I'm gonna make a wild guess here. That we've got a big fight coming up. Just wild guess.
Sleep lightly.
No. Everybody stay your asses back. I mean, since the logo of the game is right there. +3 plate? Holy shit. Oh, it might have been a chest I couldn't open. Of course. I must have, because I opened a bunch of chests, but I must have missed that one. How appropriate.
What need ye dead?
Alright, let's quick save. I'm gonna have him
Lightly, taskmaster.
scout ahead. I mean,
You are indeed
God damn it.
family. No other could have lived to oppose me in person. Of course, it will not matter in the end. Ultimately, I will prevail, and a new era will be born unto the realms.
By what right do you claim ownership of this new era? What if I intend to take it from you?
Face me! Face the new Lord of Murder!
It's not what you said. Come on, at least voice this guy. At least voice, like, the thing for what appears to be the final or one of the final battles. Come on. You would seek to take my destiny? It is truly divine arrogance you display. You have not the skill or knowledge to steal this future. It was years in the making while you sat cloistered in a foolish library. Simple war spill countless waves of blood, and no godly wrath is raised. It is but my will that will shape the screams of the dying into the power I seek. You could not more assume my role than I could back away from it. It is fitting, though, that you should try, and an ample testament to our bloodline. Face me, face the new Lord of Murder. Angelo, Tizak, reveal yourselves, and let's finish this now. Yeah, I was hoping this got it out so I could do my buffs to see if it really was going to be the thing, and apparently it was. Oh, was he not? Oh, he was. Was he not hidden? Oh, he's dead.
Ye spoke at me? I'll do your toil.
I think he was supposed to be hidden, but he wasn't.
This better be good.
Because he was hidden just now when I loaded it.
Do your toil.
I think that event broke his. Oh my God, guys! Please, for the love of Christ, stop getting stuck on each other.
Sleep lightly, Taskmaster.
Gonna do the bless. Go ahead and summon some monsters. Ooh. I got like a dog out of that? Kind of dog out of summon 2? Really? So Servok was the guy in the initial cutscene. It's really hard to tell. Oh, that's a dire wolf. And there could have been worse things.
You have but to ask.
Oh, let's go ahead and swap.
Well, of course. I am the obvious choice.
What need ye dead?
God damn.
It shall be as you wish.
It shall be
Yes,
even
I'll do your
bloodier
toil.
than you
It
hoped.
shall be as you wish.
It shall
Hurry
be
up.
I shall
even
attend to it.
bloodier
Trigger it,
than you
goddammit.
hoped.
Family, face me! Face the new Lord of Murder!
All right. Fucking dramatic bitch. So of course he will be immune to that, almost certainly. Because of course he will be. I'm gonna... Nah, I don't want to dispel, because that'll dispel our buffs. I'm gonna fruitlessly try to cast Hold Person on him. Like I said, I'm sure he's gonna be... Actually, no. Do you have Bane still? You should. You do. Or Doom, not Bane. I'm gonna see if we can get far enough away that we're actually not aggroing onto those guys. Oh, you got hit by your own web somehow? Okay.
Try to keep up.
I'll do your toil.
It shall be even bloodier than you hoped.
He's adversely immune to magic in the original game? Yeah. Not surprising they would do that. I mean, I've got Bane on him and shit. Oh, he actually did get webbed. Oh, hey. Wait, there's the caster. Oh, I keep forgetting to get that anti-illusion thing. Yeah, this could be going better. Spell thrust on this guy. Fortunately, the potion of explosions at AE. Go ahead and heal him. That web went way for... Oh, I think he cast web too. That was not my web. Did you cast it? You're still working on it. Do a fear focused on him. The other guy's over here too, I think. Yeah, Tazok. I guess we'll focus on Saravok. Go ahead and poison a weapon too. Oh, wait, what? He's... something. Oh, chaos. Whatever that is. I need to move him back so he stops getting fucking webbed. Yeah. This is gonna be a super cheesy fight, I can already see. We should have a free potion or free movement potion. He's gonna need that. Probably in his bag. Take both. You get one, and I probably should give the cleric one too. Maybe. Go ahead and drink. Oh, god damn it. Thought I paused it. Fuck. So you know what? You guys all stay here. Go ahead and drink your potion of freedom.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Hurry up.
You are indeed family. Face me. Face the
Because they're just going to spam those on him. So I'm going to go ahead and cast. Do the wrong thing again. Do it right on the nose.
Jalcales?
Cast Doom on his ass.
Something troubling you?
I don't want to use his thing yet. Not till the other guys show up. Ooh. Ain't that a bitch? That's too close for the fireball. That'll hit us. However, got other AE spells he can use. Cast it there. Yeah, I'm still waiting for the other guys to show up. I want to cast... I should have got rid of that, too. We'll wait. Here, dog. Go here. That's some kind of chain reaction shit going on there. Alright. Do the spell push thing on him. You're cast and do. Go fuck him up. Make sure you get the right sword. You do.
Sleep lightly, Taskmaster.
Ooh. Got a lucky backstab with him having a mirror image, too. Go ahead and cast that on him. Yeah, we're a little bit too close for the fireball. I could try to cast it like back here, but... with SCS? What's SCS? Actually, shit. I don't want to use that just yet. I'll keep it there, though. Yeah, I don't know how big the AE is on some of the steps. The tactics mod to improve the AI. I mean, I would be fine with that if they made it even. Too many of the fights, like in the late game, the fights have basically been tough because all the mobs start with like all their buffs, like immediately. They have mirror image, they'll have blur, they'll have haste. And I tried dispelling them and I couldn't even get them dispelled. Whether, I don't know if it was like just really unlucky RNG or what. But it was very annoying. Try to silence back here. That should not hit us. Like, I have just not been, like, I've not been impressed with the difficulty because of it. It feels more like cheesy difficulty and not like, oh shit, this is a tough encounter. It's more like, oh, this mob has a THAC0 of like -10, so he hits every time. Or something like that, you know what I mean? Go ahead and try to do a horror. Do another monster summon. I should have just been changing these monster summons. What the fuck? Where the fuck did he come from? He's supposed to be a rogue? Two-hold person.
How may I be of assistance?
Go fuck him up.
What is it this time?
I want to get rid of this caster. Oh, he's held somehow? Oh, that stupid chaos bullshit. Yeah, exactly. Like in Civ, where it just, instead of the AI being tougher, this just cheats for the AI. That is never satisfying to me, ever. I always hate that shit. I hate that. Like, I like shit to be tougher, but I don't like when it's like, oh, well, we're just going to cheat. And it's like, well, that's not very fun to me. And I get that one reason, you know, some companies do that kind of thing, or some games. I can't really do anything.
Night Singer,
A death be in me if I no get help.
Yeah, I mean you're stunned, dog. Oh, that bullshit.
I'll have to find another group if this keeps up.
Kalas Na. May darkness prevail.
Of course, that castle's not gonna die. Oh shit!
I'll have to find another group if this keeps up.
Fireball spam like crazy now.
Yes? You have but to ask.
If I must.
Yeah, I've never been impressed with the difficulty in this game, honestly. Like earlier on, I think it was better, but like I say, once you kind of come back to Baldur's Gate after they jail you, it just feels like they just cheese the shit out of you.
Be direct.
And it becomes really boring, honestly. Because it becomes basically it becomes more about like abusing the AI, or like, you know, RNG. How much does RNG fuck you? How much the RNG is your favor?
You have but to ask.
All right, let's go aggro him again.
You are indeed family. Face me! Face the new Lord! Ow!
Like, where's the shit even coming
Shall
from?
be as you wish.
Oh shit, I forgot to do his thing. Well, we'll probably have to redo this because I forgot to do his thing. Oh, I forgot to do the free potion. Whoops, fuck. Well, I forgot everything this time. Yeah, I'll start trying this. We're gonna have to redo this. I'm gonna have everybody just try to blow him down. Crowd control is so crazy good in this too.
Sleep lightly, Taskmaster.
I should have used my debuffs first. That was dumb.
I shall attend to it in a trot.
Alright, so now I think he's good. Well, no, she's still casting that. Hurry up. No, he's dead. Because they're spamming CC. Let's go ahead and give him the freedom potion. I'll save it again this time. I try to do that. Just gonna chug potions. Especially the movement one. What's his strength at? It's pretty fucking high, isn't it? Yeah, 19. We'll save before I take him. Drink faster. Oh my god. Takes a long time.
It shall be as you wish.
Wait, did you do it? Oh, that was, okay, never mind. It's fine. So let's actually do the debuffs. That's important. I should really do that. Oh, I had that wand of paralyzation too I should use.
I shall attend to it in a trot.
You are indeed. Face me. Face the new.
I'm trying to get all the debuffs on him.
Ye spoke at me?
Let's actually try to blow up the caster. I'm sure that won't work. Every time I do that. Use your AE debuff. You use Doom on him. If we could get rid of the caster, I mean, that would help a ton.
Go suck your plate.
Of course, he missed.
Something troubling you?
How may I be of assistance?
Like, he's got like, I've got like 7 AC, 107 hit points, and still like he gets destroyed. Oh, let's switch out the healing potions. We use our defensive stance too. Actually, oh, do horror. We might actually can land that. Maybe. Oh, use your debuff. I don't know how many of these debuffs stack, though, is the only thing. Some of these probably don't stack. See, probably quite a few of them don't. Now I'll try to do... Oops, wrong button. Dumbass. Now I'll try to do whole person. Greater Malaysia and a Doom stack? Okay, good. You gotta get rid of that stupid ass caster. Gotta get slow on them too. Try another horror. Well, he's dead at least. Actually, I think Dick Nuts is actually stunned. So let's go for him. Pick those up. Go ahead and poison your weapon. Drink another potion because I can't really get in there to heal you. You just stay back and fling with your shit. It's not gonna work, but... Did you actually do your slow? Shit, because he's out of offensive spells. Do it again. I'm not sure if it worked or not. I should have got rid of the spell. There's so many AEs that I don't know the range as of. Alright, well, I guess just... I don't even know... Who's this other thing in there? So there's Sarevok, Angelo, and Tazlot. Oh. I'm probably just gonna spam fear, honestly, because we gotta keep them CC'd. Damn it. Let's try to charm. I'm sure that's not gonna work, but yeah, and Dispel is hard to use without dispelling your own guys. Especially given that a lot of times it just doesn't end up working. Well, yeah, I mean, I figured Doom wouldn't stick with Doom. That would be unfair, for sure. Drink another potion. Oh my god. Yeah, I'd have enough, like, damage spells. Excuse me?
Death be in me if I no get help.
Should leave no friends behind and something else. It was like the fight was continuing, but I couldn't do anything. Who'd have thought the guy wearing that armor would turn out to be evil? Shocking. My triangles! Deus Ex. I know, right? Can't a guy just become a god without a bunch of people interfering? I'm so glad I put the old cinematics back in. Damn, how many kids did he have? He had one final night banging everything that moves. Jesus, fuck. Dad was a whore. No, Black Isle Studio. I forgot that was Black Isle. Oh, wait. Do we not get anything about how we were the, how we went evil? Does that not change anything with the ending? That's sort of disappointing, unless it's coming up later. That seems like that would be kind of a thing. I mean, I know, like, multiple endings, good versus evil, wasn't really a thing until Fallout. Not that common. But it's a little disappointing. John the Evil Genius Winsky. Was he, though? Was he? I'm actually looking for names that I actually recognize. Working on MDK2. Remember that game? Murder, Death, Kill? That was an interesting game. Alright, well, we finished Baldur's Gate. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. The music's pretty loud. So I'll give my thoughts as we wrap up here. So as many of you know, I did play this for a bit back in the day when it was new, or at least fairly new. And I was into D&D big time. Second edition, which is the rule set this is based off of. Second edition AD&D, Advanced D&D. So I expected to love it, and I did not like it at all. I think the furthest I got... Hey, wow, thank you very much, Kevro, for 1,000 bits. Very much appreciated. Thank you very much. Thanks you for being here, by the way. And everyone else who's been here and gave advice and helped me chill out in the parts that pissed me off too much. Made me salty. Time to start BG2? No. I think Tally's brain would explode if I started BG2. Honestly, mine would too. For a few reasons. But yeah, thank you very much again for the 1,000 bits. Very much appreciated. But so yes, anyway, I did not like the game. The main thing I remember not liking about it was the boss fights. I hated that it felt like the boss fights you had to either get lucky or abuse the cheese. So for example, the Necromancer I pointed out during this playthrough that had all the skeletons around him, I forget where he's at. I remember that fight in particular because I remember like pulling the skeletons back one or two at a time, like just moving the screen enough to piss them off and then pulling them back. Like it just felt really cheesy beating the game that way. And I think my first character was like a rogue or something, so I don't know if he had any very tankies. So yeah, I think it was Basilisk. Hey Booker Wood, what's up? I've missed saying your name, Booker Wood. I just finished it. I just finished it too. This is like what I say, the 14th stream? Yeah, day 14. Even Final Fantasy VII didn't take me this long. Well, how long was Final Fantasy VII? Was that like 10 streams, 11? I feel like it was somewhere in there. And yes, that Fallout 4 sound. People need to cheer more often for no reason other than to hear the yeah, because I love that. Anyway, so I wanted to try the game again because it's got such critical acclaim, and I wanted to try it again. So, and the first time I played it, I didn't get that far. I'm pretty sure I never made it to Baldur's Gate. Name drop. So I never made it to Baldur's Gate, and I wanted to try it again. So overall, I did like the game. I think almost everything but the boss fights. The boss fights kind of suck. The boss fights feel very much like before you go back to Baldur's Gate, after you've been like, well, framed. I wasn't framed. I flat out murdered the shit out of them. 73 hours on my Steam. Sweet Jesus. Chris Avalon, rip Chris Avalon, or his career at least. Final Fantasy VII was 66 hours, so actually they weren't too far away from each other. This is the Enhanced Edition. So it's got slightly, well, I don't think the graphics are even better, but you can zoom out further and you can run at higher resolutions. There's some other changes. They added some new NPCs, but it's not, they did a little bit of balance tweaking. Somebody was mentioning earlier that on the final fight, apparently in the original, he was almost completely magic immune, which is, again, pretty stupid. Because what if you have a magic heavy party? Like, well, you're just fucked. Like, that kind of stuff is lame. You can romance Viconia in Baldur's Gate 2. Oh, damn. I'm interested now. But anyway, yeah, I still don't like the boss fights. I feel like, especially later on, they just start cheating for them. And in a game based on D&D, that feels really shitty. Like, that has very set rules. Now, granted, there's house rules and stuff, and it's fair enough. And yes, DMs do sometimes cheat for and against the players for, like, story reasons. But it just always feels lame and lazy when they do that with a boss fight. Like, I'd rather the fight just not be that tough. Like, you know, make it so they're not that tough. I mean, we're a group of 6 against 1 person or something. Like, or give them more cohorts. Don't just give them like insano buffs that you can't dispel, that they have the entire fight. They start with it. You can't stop them. Because like earlier on, I felt like, yes, if they got buffed up, they'd be tough. But if you catch them off guard, then you can actually get ahead of them, and it makes the fight easier, which I think makes sense. And that gives a good reason to do what we started to do, where we took Monteron, buffed up his stealth so he could check these rooms out ahead of time to go, oh, here's a boss fight. It looks like a mage. Let's, you know, get ready to bust in and like slam down silence and backstab him immediately and try to, you know, get ahead of the fight. And I like that part of it. But yeah, I just felt like a lot of the boss fights were just lame. They pulled that stuff, or they just like made mobs summoned out of thin air. Again, they didn't have to actually cast it. They just showed up. So I felt like that was always pretty shitty. But the actual dungeon crawling and fighting through, most part, the combat, that stuff, there's a lot of different characters, a lot of different personalities, a lot of different people you can bring into your party. I think that was cool. Playing as evil wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I kind of read up on it ahead of time. And as long as you're not running around with like 1 reputation, I don't think it's too bad. It sucks you have to pay more for items, so in the early game it blows. When money is you know, every gold is important. But later on, it's like, I ended the game with what, like 45,000 gold? Yes, Boogerwood, I will be uploading the full thing. I've already got like 5 parts up, I think, 4 or 5 parts up. But I will be putting the rest on YouTube. Yes, definitely. But yeah, so everything but the boss fights I mostly like, as far as the combat, the characters, the writing. There was a ton of quests. Good lord, there were so many quests. And I was getting tired of the quests, but that's mostly because as a streamer, I'm reading all of the quest text, and it just kind of gets old reading text aloud all the time, which would not be a thing if you're playing the game by yourself. So I don't hold that against the game at all. That was just how it affected my enjoyment. And again, I try to kind of compartmentalize that as, okay, that's just because you're streaming it. If you were playing it, it wouldn't be as bad. I mean, you still have to read a ton because, my god, this game's got so much text in it. But it's definitely less of an issue. And I fully understand that both space-wise, tech-wise, money-wise, it was completely unfeasible to voice act the whole thing. Now, I do think they should have voice acted like the final, like the very important story bits should have been fully voice acted. Like randomly, the part where you're confronting the Duke or whatever, or when you're first really confronting Sarevok, that's fully voiced, oddly, or almost fully voiced. But then almost nothing else is fully voiced, except the enhanced edition characters. That's weird. I don't quite understand that. I think they should have definitely voiced those, but it's not a big deal. So, yeah, I mean, we've definitely come a long way. Like, I imagine if you look at this versus something like Divinity Original Sin or Wasteland 2 and 3, especially 3, imagine taking those games back to like 1998 or whenever this came out and being like, yo, this is where this shit's going. That would be pretty amazing. But the story was pretty cool. I do find it funny that, and I promise I didn't know this. I knew about the Bale spawn thing, but I made the joke in the very beginning about being like Highlander. And I'm sure I'm not the very first person to ever come up with that. Not even close. But I did find it amusing that I made the offhand comment about it being like Highlander. And it kind of is like Highlander. Sort of. Oh god, Witcher 1. I didn't like Witcher 1. I actually did not like Witcher 1. I think I gave Witcher 1 like a 4 out of 10. I did not like it. I love 2. And obviously 3 is one of the best games ever made. But... oh yeah, I played Witcher 1 after it was new though. I played Witcher 1 after Witcher 2 had come out. So maybe that helped me not like it, but I did not like Witcher 1. It's one of those games I'd kind of like to go back and play again. To give it another shot. Like maybe play it on easier difficulty, because that game has such insane difficulty spikes out of nowhere. But anyway, it was definitely an interesting story. It was interesting trying to figure out what his plan was, and his plan was basically just create war so that there's lots of bloodshed and murder and shit, and that'll help me become the next God of War. Or not God of War, that's a different game. God of Murder. And it didn't quite work out for him. So that was fun. But, I mean, overall, I did enjoy it. I can see why it's considered like a cult classic. There's some definitely distinct personalities, voice lines, like the I have become death, destroyer of worlds, which I think is taken from something else. But the Go for the Eyes Boo, which we actually never got to see or hear. We never got to hear Go for the Eyes Boo. Which is a shame. And God forbid, who could forget, you must gather your party before venturing forth. You must gather your party before venturing forth. Who could have forgot that? Sorry, the music was driving me nuts because it was really loud. Witcher 2 had that big section where you make a choice and you get like a basically completely different section of the game for like chapter 2 or chapter 3. That was pretty crazy that they did that. Oh, and they stop touching me. So they definitely had a very a cool cast of characters, even if their voice lines did get a little irritating after a while. But yeah, overall I liked it. I mean, it's hard to score older games like this, to be honest, because it's like, unless I just absolutely love it or absolutely hate it, because there's some games that I'm like, okay, even though this game is old, like some games it's like, well, you know, design, or you know, they didn't know better or technical flaws. Like I don't like there could be games like I don't even know how this is good even back then. Witcher 1, great example. I actually didn't think, like, again, I played it, you know, when Witcher 2 was fairly new, and I was like, why do people love this game? Like, at best, it's got good parts and other parts that are just absolutely infuriating. But, I mean, overall, I like this game. Definitely better than I did. And I definitely think it was enjoyable for the most part. Again, my number one complaint's the boss fights. Boss fights just felt really cheap and lame to me, to be honest. So, other than that, though, it was mostly good stuff. And I'm sure there's a lot of stuff I missed. A lot of quests I didn't do. The UI could use some work. Like, having your finished quests mixed in with all your normal quests was just clunky. The AI, God, the AI in the pathfinding was driving me crazy. But again, 1998, got to give it a little miss, you know what I mean? But I'm definitely glad I've played it. I want to play Baldur's Gate 2 before Baldur's Gate 3 comes out. I know that it's not necessary, and to my understanding, Baldur's Gate 3 is completely separate from Baldur's Gate 2. You guys can either confirm or deny that if you guys happen to know. But my understanding is it has nothing to do with 1 or 2. Insofar as, like, you need to play 1 or 2 to understand. And it's been so long, the developers would be insane to be like, oh, well, you really should play the first 2 games to understand. I'm sure it's going to be, like, for the vast majority of people who play it will not have played the first 2 games. Especially because the advanced second edition rules were so bad. And again, I say this as a huge D&D nerd. I played the shit out of second E. That's when I started. That's where I cut my teeth on D&D. And in hindsight, those rules, for the most part, were ass. Thaco is so dumb. Anyway, BG2 doubles down on the origin story stuff, but pretty much wraps it up. Okay. I mean, that makes sense. Because you can carry your characters over, or at least some of your characters you can carry over to Baldur's Gate 2. I know. Including your main character, obviously. So I'll have to make sure this game has cloud saves, which I'm pretty sure it does. So if I ever do get around to Baldur's Gate 2, which is going to definitely be a while before that ever happens, if it does. Yeah. But anyway, I'm going to wrap for YouTube. Twitch folks, don't go anywhere. We actually might play a little something real quick after this. But YouTube folks, thank you guys for chilling out for the whole time. Again, there's definitely parts that frustrated me. Like I said, the final boss, I kind of knew it was going to be bullshit given some of the stuff that you had to deal with coming up to it. But yeah, overall, liked the game. Glad I played it. And yeah, I'm actually kind of interested in Baldur's Gate 2, but again, that's way down the line. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I will see y'all next time.